tell us the story about how you came back to the show?
Sure. I mean, short. My wife and I had separate careers. We came together to watch to recreate Being Human from the BBC version, and then after 2 years, essentially, we decided to look for I don't know. After 2 years, we were there for 2 years, and then it was like the supernatural offer started to percolate, and we discussed it. And we thought, let's try splitting up again, professionally, not personally. And although we had twin boys in the space of the time that we were doing Being Human, so it was a very pressure-packed environment at home. So it's been fun and good, and I miss Being Human a lot, but I was involved at the beginning of the season of Being Human, the writer's room. But so that's a rambling answer, sorry, but I didn't prepare that one.
So what are you most excited for fans to see when it comes to season 8?
I'm really excited. I think we're telling the story a little bit of a different way this year, in that we're incorporating a lot of flashbacks of filling in the pieces of what happened when these two were away from each other, and I think that while these two are very much united in terms of what they're after this season, they have to come to terms with a little bit that they are both maturing and becoming slightly different people than they were before they separated at the end of last season. So I'm excited for the fans to watch the boys mature just a little bit more.
When you took on this job and you talked to the networks and such, did you have to sort of give them the whole idea of what you were going to do for the 8th season?
Yeah, in general, there's I didn't have to pitch it in order to get the job. It sort of went the other way. It's like, I'd worked on the show before, so so when I came on to the show, there's a little bit of time to get essentially our act in order in terms of what we're going to do, and then you have sort of a formal sit down saying, okay, here's what season 8 is going to look like, and here's how it will work in season 8, and here's the things, if we had them, which we had a few, that could then springboard into future seasons. So yeah, you generally do give the broad strokes of a season-long pitch, and for character to character particularly also.
Is there a certain theme you could give to the season?
Well, I think we definitely start the theme, and we were joking about it in the panel, but there's a certain theme in terms of the sort of quest they embark upon, which is essentially, I say it's cheesy, but who knows? It could end up on a poster somewhere. This time it's personal, but it's something we joke about in the writers' room. But it truly is. What they're sort of uniting to go do this year really ties back to the earliest days of the show. But that theme will develop, but I can't really say. It would be giving away too much to say.
So you have basically an arc for this season. Is there a bigger arc for that might go into future seasons?
Yes, definitely. We pull back. We dole out our mythology in I would say smaller doses at a time this year. So it's not crushing. You can have plenty of different kinds of episodes, but that mythology, we are planting things that will hopefully have legs in the seasons to come.
Do you have a favorite monster of the week that's starting to come, in this season? Like if there's always an overarching story, and then there's always monsters of the week. Do you have a favorite one that you're looking forward to?
Well, I have in terms of episodes, I can say that. There's an episode where we'll be dealing with vampires who enjoy boating. They're up there on my radar.